Hello and welcome to Pilates in Pajamas. And welcome everyone who's new here. This is our second week. I'm Bernadette, a back pain expert. And the reason I created Pilates in Pajamas because many of us wake up with stiffness in the back, tightness, and even with back pain. And the best thing we can do is a movement. You slept in the same position for hours, your body was in the same position for hours, and the best thing you can do is movement. And this is what we are going to do here in the next 15 minutes. So let's start. And today we are going to start in a seated position. Very good. And then you can either have your hands behind your thighs or behind your knees or on top of your kneecaps. And then the only thing we're gonna do is we are going to kind of like send your t-shirt back behind you. And then you are going to send your chest forward and then look up. Oh, my back just cracked. And then again, send your t-shirt back behind you and then chest goes forward. Very good. And keep doing it. Very good. Back and forth. Nice. Now, if you have pain when you do any exercise, if the pain is tolerable, you are good. But if the pain stops you and it, like you really need to stop, one thing you can do is you can make the range smaller. And if that doesn't help, you can just stop anytime. You don't have to force your body. Very good. We have 3 more. 2. And 1. Nice. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. So from here, we are going to send our right arm behind us. We're going to look towards that right hand and then bring it back. And then the left one. And then bring it back. Now, what we can do is send your t-shirt behind you. And when you are sending that right hand back, move the chest forward. Very good. And then the other side. Very good. And today is August 1st. We have 5 months left of this year, 2024. Nice. Let's do one more like this. Beautiful. Now, from here, we are going to lay down on our back. And then we are going to lift and bring the right knee towards our chest. You can lift the chest up, but you don't have to. You can stay here. And then lower the leg down and switch. And when you do this, push your low back down on the floor. You can lift the chest up and then lower the chest down. Then you switch your legs. Very good. Side to side. Beautiful. And then one more with the right. And then one more with the left. Very good. And then from here, I'm going to scoot down a little bit. And then bring your arms overhead. And then back down. Very good. Overhead. And back down. Very good. Let your low back come off the floor. Okay, so you don't have to keep it down this time. Of course, if you would like to, you can. Very good. One more like this. Now bring your feet a little bit closer to your booty. And now we are going to lift the pelvis up and then lower the pelvis down. Lift the pelvis up and lower the pelvis down. Very good. If you have a hamstring cramp when you do this exercise, move your feet a little bit further away from you, because we are really shortening the hamstrings in this position. And if you feel that your low back or your back is hurting when you're lifting up too high, don't lift up too high, okay? Just go as far as it feels good. And now we are going to add the arms. As you lift up, arms go over your head and then lower back down. And then lift up and then lower down. Very good. And up and down. Nice. Up and back down. Of course, you don't have to bring the arms overhead if you don't like to. Let's do two more. 2 and 1. Now we're gonna stay down. Have your arms a little bit wider out on the side. And then we're gonna lower the knees side to side. Very good. If you would like to have a deeper stretch or a workout, lift your legs up in a tabletop position and then lower the knees side to side. Do the version you like and feels better on your body. Very good. And then one more, both sides. Come back. Nice. Now we have a couple of options with the hands. You can have your hands by your hips. And then we are going to slide the hands down towards your feet when you're lifting the chest, and then lower back down. And the other option would be arms hovering. And this is my favorite, is bring your hands behind your head. And then we are just going to lift the chest and lower the chest a couple of times. When you are lifting your chest, push your back down on the floor. Nice. 5, 4. You're more than welcome to have your legs in a tabletop position. 2, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now hug both knees. Very good. You can even roll side to side a little bit. Feels so good. Nice. And now we are going to bring this left knee and we're going to cross the body and go as far as you can for a good stretch. Very good. And just hold it for a couple of seconds. Very good. And now we are going to do the other side. Okay. And now bring your right foot in front of your left thigh. And then keep this shape and let's just move the whole shape side to side. Feels so good on the back. Very good. Come back, and now we are going to put the left foot in front of the right knee or the thigh and keep this shape and just move side to side. Very good. One more. Nice. And now we are going to sit up. And we have a couple of options for the mermaid. You can have your legs out very wide, which this is what I'm going to do today. Or you can sit with your legs crisscross or even in a Z position. But today I am picking this very wide because it stretches my hamstrings at the same time and I like it. Now, if this position is not comfortable for you, you can actually sit on something, so prop yourself up, and you can even lean back to a furniture or even your wall. And then we are going to do side bending. So the purpose is actually to move the spine in every direction that the spine can move, right? So rotation, side bending, and flexion and extension. Very good. And again, you go as far as it feels good for your body. And now we are going to look behind us. So what I'm doing here is I kind of lean back towards this back hand and I soften my elbows a little bit. Very good. Nice. And then one more. Very good. Now, you can have your hands on your thighs or between your legs. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go down as far as we can. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, very slowly come all the way back up. And then again, go down as far as you can. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, sit all the way back up. And then we have one more. And then slide your hands even. You can have your hands on your legs. And then we're gonna be holding it here. Drop your head. You can roll the shoulders forward, drop your shoulders. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then very slowly sit all the way back up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Look up. Take a big breath in. And then as you exhale, lower your arms down. And we are finished for today. Thank you so much for joining me in the last 15 minutes. I do hope that your back feels better and you're ready to start your day. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel or follow me. And I will see you tomorrow morning at the same time, 6:15 a.m. Central Time. Thank you so much. Have a